Hello everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, my name's Victoria and I am a 8th year 3rd grade teacher in Maine and a mom to a toddler boy and pregnant with baby number 2 due in the end of February. And I'm so happy you're here. We are going to do a little week in my life this week, and if you're wondering when I'm picking you up, yes, it is the end of the day. I just got my groceries and I'm about to go get my toddler, but I wanted to pick you up before I moved on so I could kind of fill you in on the day. So today was a very different day, and the reason I didn't pick you up was because it was so different and I had a lot to get to and process myself. So if you are not aware, something pretty tragic happened in the state of Maine on Wednesday night last week. There was a shooting in Lewiston, Maine. And if you don't know much about Maine, Maine is a very small state with a really tight-knit community. So it was just like very shocking and a lot for a lot of us to process. And I don't live in the community that it directly affected, but like I said, a lot of close places, a lot of people are very close in the state of Maine. So there is just a lot of connections. So anyways, we didn't have school Thursday or Friday last week. But then we came back today and we had a 2-hour delay. And the 2-hour delay was to give us time to meet with our admin and to first just process ourselves, and then second kind of game plan how we're going to approach things and kind of get just best practice there. So yeah, it was a lot to kind of go through and come into today. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I came in very positive about the day. I had a feeling that it was gonna feel good for the kids to be back at school and be back in routine. They have things to look forward to. They have Halloween coming up tomorrow. And yeah, I felt good about everything. But obviously still nervous about how kids were going to be feeling and so on. So yeah, they were as a whole really good. There were some students who were definitely affected by it and nervous and wanted to talk about it, but they were great about keeping those thoughts kind of private and just talking to me about it, or our guidance counselor, or the other people that were made available. Yeah, so I was really happy that I was able to process with them. So yeah, I don't have much else to share. It was a good day. It was a different day. And I'm so happy to be back with my students, and I was so happy to be a safe person for them today. Okay. Yeah. We are going to have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween, so this is just like a very wacky week, but it's going to be fun. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Halloween fun. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. So today was the day after Halloween. I didn't really pick you up at all on Halloween because it was just swamped with things to do, but I got it all done. We had a good day. Honestly, I think that Halloween is way easier to teach on than the day after Halloween. Halloween was fun. They're like looking forward to things. You kind of like, I don't know, I feel like we adjust our plans a little bit to do some like lower stakes things, and that was really good. But today was a bit more of a normal day, but the kids are all exhausted and I'm exhausted. So it was just a little bit more challenging. It wasn't bad. It was just, you know, like I said, everyone was tired, and I feel like it was harder for everyone to like regulate their emotions, and harder for kids to listen and learn, and harder for me to teach, and but anyways, we got it done and we were good. We did make little like orange pumpkins, like actual like the fruit orange with a celery stick in the middle, as a festive little fun thing. We were supposed to do it yesterday and we forgot them. Oops. So we made Dia de los Muertos pumpkins instead. And that was fun. They loved it. And we did that just during snack. And other than that, it was, business as usual. We did a reading lesson on inferencing. We did a math pre-assessment on time. We did a plant post-assessment on pollination. And we did a word study lesson. Maybe we didn't. I can't even remember. Oh, we did a reading self-assessment. That's what we did. So there you go. Good day. And then I had to scoot out really quickly so I could go to my OB appointment. And I cannot believe it, but my next OB appointment is the one where I have to take the lovely glucose drink to see if I have, gestational diabetes. Fingers crossed for me, everyone. And after that, I'm going to be getting to the every 2-week appointment, which is crazy. This pregnancy is flying by. I cannot believe how soon it's going to be until baby is here. So, gotta get my stuff into gear. I am not prepared, but that's okay. We'll get there. Somehow we will have 2 babies. So there we go. That is the day for you. I'm going to pick you all up tomorrow and hopefully we have another good day. This week is just super busy and I have duty all week and all that stuff. So I'm sorry if I'm not able to pick you up as much, but we're chatting. We're having a good time no matter what. So I will see you all tomorrow on Thursday for another good day. Good morning, everyone. So I am just getting to school and I wanted to pick you up before everything gets crazy and busy. But it is November 2nd, it is Thursday, and we have a busy day ahead of us. I have a new seating chart I want to make. I have for the carpet. I have slides that I need to make for Friday. I have a meeting with my principal today for goal setting and so on. I have emails that I need to respond to and all of the other never-ending to-do lists. So we are getting things out of my bag and we are going to get to work this morning. Woo, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to my messy room. We are gonna put away some laundry. So sorry if I go in and out, but I have to put laundry away. And while we do that, we are going to chat. So first things first, how was the day? It was good. It was better than yesterday, but it was still definitely a little crazy. There was just one moment in my reading lesson today, which I'll give it to them. Maybe I was not starting it off in the most exciting way, but I looked up and I had 3 kids that were walking around and doing random stuff. One was getting a glass of water. One was getting their audiobook that they wanted to remember to have. And I don't even know. So I was just oh, excuse me. Remember, we're all here to do a job. My job is to teach you, and your job is to learn and allow others to learn. So I need you to be down here participating and showing me that you're learning and allowing me to teach so everyone that's here can learn. And yeah, it took a little bit, but we got there. They listened and they were respectful to that. But it was just like, oh my goodness, what zone, like what Twilight Zone are we in right now? But other than that, it was a good day. It was just like, I felt like they were very much, yeah, kind of like scattered, I guess. Academically, what did we do? We did, what did we do in word study today? Oh, that was fun. In word study today, we did a figurative language and we talked about what figurative language is, and then they drew on their whiteboards what the literal meaning and what the non-literal meaning of each of the figurative language phrases were. So like, it's raining cats and dogs, like a picture of it actually raining cats and dogs, and then like an example of it raining really hard. Or you're moving at a snail's pace, like a snail moving really slow, and then like a person walking really slow. You let the cat out of the bag, stuff like that. And then in math, we did a post assessment, which they did really well with and tried really hard in, which I'm super excited about. In writing, they worked on publishing, really looking for those final editing kind of touches where you're looking for uppercase letters, punctuation, all of that stuff. In reading, which my like not so exciting lesson was, I guess, was on inferencing, with the book Bird Song, which I will say has not been my most favorite book. Maybe I need to hype it up more next time because maybe they'll like it if I like hype it up. But anyways, and then in social studies, we talked about influencing our government because we're getting ready for voting, and we thought that that would be a good conversation, which connects to our like rights and responsibilities unit that we did earlier this year. And then we ended our day by kind of reflecting on the month of October and writing down some October memories, which I've been loving doing that at the end of each month. Now, obviously, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened to my last clip, but it cut out on me. So let me continue saying what I was saying. So obviously it's the end of, or it's the beginning of November right now. It's November 2nd, but I still find it really helpful to just reflect on the month of October with my students, and it's a really sweet keepsake in some ways, and then also just a way as a teacher and as a class to reflect on things that we've enjoyed together and kind of see the memories that we've made as well as what we've learned throughout the month. So lots of good stuff, and now I just have like 2 quick things I want to share with you. So one, like a random life things, you know, I have lately been using my passion planner to help me at the end of the day. I've been just like kind of sitting and vegging in bed, and I have been writing a to-do list, and on my to-do list I try and break it down into like things that like will overwhelm me throughout the day, because often as a mom and a teacher and a human with a life, I get overwhelmed by other things. So I just have like a little to-do list, and on my to-do list I just write like home, work, and hobby categories, and I switch it up sometimes depending on the day. And so for today I had for my home category laundry, which I just did, and then work I have Friday slides, which I did. I finished those and I've sent them with my team. I had email people, which I did do. I have more emails now because you always get a million emails, but I did some. I had correct assessments, which I did not do. I looked at them, but I did not assess them or correct them. I also had new seats, which I did do that for our new carpet seats, and they were great, very successful. Definitely have one student who doesn't love his spot, but that's what happens when we're a little silly next to the people that we're sitting next to. I have October memories, which we did do, and then I have gratitude turkeys because I wanted to make cutie little gratitude turkeys in the month of November, but we'll see if we get to that or not. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow. And then for my hobby checklist, I wanted to film for YouTube, which we're doing, and I wanted to edit a vlog, which hopefully I'll get to that after this, at least for like 5 minutes, but I cannot guarantee that I will. We'll see. Okay, so that's been working really well for me. So like tonight before bed, I'll check off what I got to, and then I'll make a new to-do list for tomorrow. And it just feels really good to kind of like reflect, think through things. And then I've also been doing in my little space of infinite possibilities, just some gratitude, things that I'm thankful for throughout the day and so on. There you go. Second thing I want to share is I have been getting Nuuly. Now these Nuuly boxes are like new to me, but I have been loving it since last month when I started it, and I decided since I liked it so much last month that I would try it again to this month, because as a pregnant girly, my body is changing a lot and I don't have as much clothes to fit me. And the last time I was pregnant in like my biggest in the warm months, because I was due in October, early October. So, you know, I was biggest in like August and September, which are pretty warm months. And now I am going to be my biggest in cold months. So I don't really have much maternity clothes. And I don't know that I want to invest in it, because sometimes it just feels like a waste of closet space, a waste of money, because I don't know how many kids we'll have. So anyways, with that, I've been getting Nuuly, and I'll link like a little code down below if you're interested in renting clothes. It's just one of those like clothing rental websites. I'm in no way sponsored. I wish I was, but I just have been enjoying it. It's been fun for me. It's made me feel pretty, which is sometimes hard. So here are the things that I got this time around, and I will post them on my Instagram stories when I wear them too. So be sure that you're following me there. I've been trying to be more active lately, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good with it. So if you want to see me on Instagram and kind of get more daily updates, Life with Mrs. Leet on there as well. Come hang out with me, ask me questions, DM me, all the things. So one dress that I got, because I'm a dress girly, is like a tight green dress. These probably are not like the best shots, but you're gonna get a quick glance, quick sneak peek. We got a little like gingham cutie fall dress. We got a velvet like short dress. I'll probably wear in like leggings, but love this, love the vibes. We got a striped dress with some really pretty colors. We got, this is my only one that's maternity overalls, which I love. I'm so excited about that. And then this one, which is like so cozy. It's heavy, so I'll have to pick it to wear it on like a really cold day, but it's like a really pretty sweater dress. There you go. That's all I've got to share with you today. I will see you all tomorrow for Friday, give you all the updates, and yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and just like hearing all of my random thoughts. I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. I need to go and print for today because today was my day for slides, and I have not printed yet. So I'm here a little bit earlier to get that done. I also need to like clean up some of my mess because I was like planning some stuff last night and left my room a mess. I also have emails to get to, slides to plan for Monday. We've got a lot to do today. So I am going to enjoy my decaf chai tea latte and get some of those things done. And I'll pick you all up at some point and fill you in on the day. But it's gonna be a good one. I'll see you all later. Hello everyone. So it is Friday and school is done and we had a great week. It was a busy week. We had some moments where we needed to, reset and so on. But considering, like I said at the beginning of this vlog, like the tragic events that happened in Lewiston, I'm just feeling so very thankful and grateful for the scenario that I am in and the life that I'm living. And I'm feeling grateful for my students for doing their best and having fun with me and so on. So, good day. We got through some guided spelling in word study. In math, we started time, which time is always a tricky one because there's like such a wide variety of ability level. Like there's some kids that like don't really have any clue on what to do, on how to tell time on an analog clock. And then some kids who like get it and then they're like good with elapsed time and you're like, okay, what do I do with you? But we're at the very beginning, so I'm not there yet, but I'm sure I will be. And then let's see, in writing, we're working away at finishing up our publishing. We should be done by the end of next week. In reading, we worked on inferencing with a poem, and that was really good. My kids rocked it today. And then at the end of the day, we had guidance. And what I have used my guidance block as is like my students, I'm expected to be in the classroom during guidance, but I don't need to be doing much. I just want to be present so I can like help with behaviors if necessary, and mostly so I can just be aware of what they're talking about so I can include it in my own classroom. And anyways, I today talked a little bit about, or I worked through the grading of some assessments and so on. And I've been doing that a lot during my guidance block. Like that's how I've been utilizing my guidance block. And at the end of guidance, we just kind of clean up our classroom, pass out papers, and clean out their book bins. And that has been huge with keeping our classroom getting like tidy and getting to be like a huge pigsty. But there you go. That's the week for you. I hope that you enjoyed this week's vlog. I know I didn't get to you every day, and I hope that you enjoyed like the bits and pieces that I did get to you with. If you have any suggestions on things that you'd like to hear from me, let me know. Next week is parent-teacher conference week, and we have like a voting day off and all this stuff, so it's a very weird week. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm also like very prepared for it to be busy. And I have slides next week for Monday, so I haven't made them all yet. Like I've made some parts of it, but I haven't made all of the lessons. So we will be working this weekend, which I don't normally do because one, I don't normally have a ton of time to, and two, I don't like to, but you gotta give a little sometimes. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna go get my toddler, enjoy my Friday, and I will see you all in the next vlog. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any thoughts, and I will see you all later. Bye.